Bhaktivedānta Nārāyaṇa Gosvāmī Mahārāja Śrīla Gurudev ki jai. Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtatarashatashmar Bhaktivedānta Vaman Gosvāmī Mahārāja ki jai. Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtatarashatashmar Bhaktivedānta Swāmī Mahārāja Śrīla Prabhupada ki jai. Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtatarashatashmar Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Gosvāmī Mahārāja ki jai. Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtatarashatashmar Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Gosvāmī ki jai. Nitila Pravishta Maha Bhagavat Śrīla Gokṣaras Babaji Mahārāja ki jai. Nitila Pravishta Śrīla Satchidananda Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura ki jai. Nitila Pravishta Vaishnav Sarvabhauma Śrīla Jagannath Das Babaji Mahārāja ki jai. Śrī Rupano Gauriya Guru Varga ki jai. Śrī Rupa Sanatan Gunath Śrī Jiva Gopal Patadasha Gunath Shara Gosai Prabhu ki jai. Śrī Sarup Damodar Rai Ramanandari Śrī Gopal Shada Vrinda ki jai. Nama Chai Śrīla Haridas Ṭhākura ki jai. Prem se kaho Śrī Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Śrī Advaita Gadadhar Śrī Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Śrī Kshetra Mandala Gaura Mandala Vraja Mandala Mathura Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Sarva Abhishta Bhadata Giriraj Maharaj ki jai. Śrī Radha Kunda Shama Kund ki jai. Śrī Yamuna Devi Ganga Devi ki jai. Śrī Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi ki jai. Śrī Bhakti Devi ki jai. Śrī Purnamasi Yogamaya ki jai. Śrī Gopeshwar Mahadev ki jai. Śrī Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma ki jai. Abhinna Vrindavan Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma ki jai. Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma Parikramā ki jai. Parikramā Kari Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma ki jai. Śrīla Satchidananda Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura ki jai. Śrī Jiva Gosvāmī Pad ki jai. Śrīman Nityananda Prabhu ki jai. Swaparshad Śrī Gaura Hari ki jai. Śrī Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai. Samagata Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Shinitai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bo. Dandavat Pranams, Gargaraji, Raseshwari Mataji, and whoever else is watching there. I see there's 3 people. So today's going to be a short reading. And I want to... What the heck? Oh, sorry, guys. One second. It's making me give permission to share my screen. That's so weird. Second here. That's so weird. Why is it asking me to do that? I have to go into preferences. Okay. Now let me try again. There, let's see if it works now. Okay, let me try one more time. This is so weird. Okay, I'm going into preferences. Anyways, this is giving people a little bit more time to join those who are late. Share screen. Oh, that is so bizarre. Dandavat Pranams Madhavi Didi. It's not letting me share. Oh God, what should I do now? Okay, let me try logging on Safari. I'm gonna try here. Restream. Sorry guys, this has never happened before in like the like what is it, nearly 2 years or something I've been doing these daily things. Okay. Let's see if I can do it here now. Share screen. Allow. There. Let's see if I can close one of these. There. Okay. I think it's working now. Okay, let me check the mic is working. Sorry guys, this is so bizarre. Audio input. Well, it looks like I can't use my fancy microphone. What to do? Whatever. Okay, sound's not going to be as good today, but whatever. Okay, so chapter 7. Oh, and Dandavat Pranams, Prajumna Prabhu, and Madhavi Didi. Okay. Chapter 17. Śrī Nityananda Prabhu answers the questions of Śrī Jiva Gosvāmī. Jai Jai Gaura Chanda, Jai Nityananda, Jai Advaita, Jai Advaita Chanda, Jai Advaita Gadadhara, Prema Rasananda. All glories to Śrī Gaurachandra. All glories to Śrī Nityananda Prabhu. All glories to Śrī Advaita Prabhu. All glories to Gadadhar Pandit. All glories to the bliss of Prem Ras. Śrī Nam Sankirtan, the storehouse of Prem. Jai Shiva Sadi Bhakta Jai Jai Shiva Sadi Bhakta Vrinda Navadvīpa Jai. Jai Nama Sankirtana Premira Nilai. All glories to Shivas and the other devotees. All glories to Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma. All glories to Nam Sankirtan, the storehouse of Prem. Śrī Nityananda Prabhu at Shivas Angan, the eternal place of Sankirtan. Boshiyache Nityananda Shivasayangane Gaura Preme Varidhara Bahedunayane. Early the next morning, Śrī Nityananda Prabhu was gracefully present in Shivasangan. Streams of tears flowed from his eyes as he was carried away by Gaur Prem. Charidike Vaishnava Sajana Agaman Gaura Prema Pare Magna Sarvajan. Countless Vaishnavas and virtuous persons surrounded Śrī Nityananda Prabhu on all sides, and they also were deeply immersed in the ocean of Gaur Prem. Śrī Jiva Gosvāmī arrival at Shivasangan. Kotokhane Śrī Jiva Gosvāmī Mahārāja Śrī Yugala Preme Mata Hoila Udoy. At that moment, Śrī Jiva Gosvāmī, who was intoxicated by prem for the divine couple, arrived there. The method of obtaining darshan of a pastime place. 1 second. It's all working, right? I think so. It's bizarre. I'm streaming 2 different things at once. Actually, wait. I'm going to use this mic. Testing. No. And then shut off this mic. Whatever. I'm just going to use my computer mic. Okay, the method of obtaining darshan of a pastime place. Dandavat pranami nityananda pai, Shiva sayangane tabe gadagari jai. After offering his prostrated obeisances at Śrī Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet, Shri Jiva began to roll in the dust of Shiva's angan. Jatane Shri Nityananda jigyasa vachan, Kota dina pore jabe tumi vrindavan. Shri Nityananda Prabhu tried his utmost to check his emotions and asked Shri Jiva, "And how many days from now will you go to Shri Vrindavan?" For a surrendered person, the Lord's order is paramount. Jiva bole Prabhu agya sarvo parihoy, agya paile koriyami vrindavana shray. Shri Jiva said, "The Lord's order is paramount. I will depart for Vrindavan whenever you order me to go." Shri Jiva Gosvāmī's questions. Tui eka katha mora ache jigyasite, uttara dao he Prabhu edase rahite. O Lord, before I go, I want to ask you some questions. Please give answers to these inquiries for the welfare of your servant. Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma hoy Vrindavan, tabe keno Vrindavana gamane jatan. This Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma is identical to Śrī Vrindavan Dham. Why then make the effort to go to Vrindavan? The answers of Akhanda Guru Tattva Śrī Nityananda Prabhu, who fully knows the truth about Shri Krishna. Jiva prashna shuni Prabhu kore na uttar, boro guhya katha e shunya na atapar. After hearing Shri Jiva's question, Shri Nityananda Prabhu replied as follows. This is an important, abstruse matter, so listen attentively. Prabhur prakata lila jata dinaroy, dekho jena, dekho jena bahir mukha jane na janai. Please remember that as Śrīmad Mahaprabhu's pastimes remain manifest, no one who is averse to the Lord should come to know of this topic. Śrī Navadvīpa and Śrī Vrindavan should not be considered superior or inferior to each other. Navadvīpa Vrindavana hoy ekatattva, paraspara kichu nahi hinatva mahatva. Śrī Navadvīpa and Śrī Vrindavan are one identical truth. There is no question of either of them being superior or inferior to each other. It is impossible for an unqualified person to enter into Vraj Ras. Śrī Vrindavana dham rasira adhar, Śrī rasa na pai jar nahi adhikar. Although Śrī Vrindavan Dham is the storehouse of ras, it is impossible for someone who is unqualified to attain it. The mercy of Śrī Vrindavan Dham upon the living entities. Kripa kori she dhama navadvipa hoy, heta rasa adhikara jive upajay. Therefore, that very Śrī Vrindavan Dham bestows qualification to taste ras upon the living entities by manifesting as Navadvip. Radha Krishna Lila hoy sarva rasa sar, sahasa tahate nahi hoy adhikar. Shri Radha Krishna's pastimes are the essence of all rasas, and therefore no one can quickly attain qualification to enter them. Koto janma tapasya koriya hoy gyan, jnana paripakve pai rasera sandhan. By performing austerities for many years, one will obtain knowledge of philosophical truths, tattva gyan. When this knowledge ripens, a desire manifests to know about ras. Obtaining the great treasure of ras is extremely rare. Tahate vyakhata bahu ache sarvakhan. Ataeva sudulabha rasa mahadhan. Even though this is the case, there are many kinds of obstacles at every moment in obtaining it. Therefore, it is difficult to obtain the great wealth of ras. Aparad is an obstacle in achieving Vrajaras. Jai she Vraje kiya nahi pai ras. Aparadha vashe rasa hoito viras. No one will obtain that ras just by going to Vraj. Because of one's offenses, ras becomes tasteless. Ghora kali kale aparadha sarvakal. Jivera jivana swalpa bodoi janjal. In this terrible Kali Yuga, the living entities are always engulfed by offenses. Furthermore, their life lasts for a few days only and is filled with many kinds of troubles. Even if desiring it, it is impossible to obtain Vrajaras. Icha kori leo Vrajarasa labhanoi. Ataiva Krishna kripa rasa hetu hoy. It is impossible to obtain Vrajaras even if one wants it. Therefore, Krishna's mercy is the sole cause of obtaining it. Śrī Radha-Krishna themselves manifest as Śrī Gaur Hari to enable the living entities to taste Vrajaras. Radha Krishna kripa kori jivera upar vrindavana sahas samudita atapar. Ekamurti Radha Krishna Prabhu Gaura Hari Shachi Garbe Navadvīpe eve avatari. Is everything working okay? No problem with Manjari, did you? Therefore, in order to bestow mercy upon the living entities, Śrī Radha Krishna have appeared in their combined form of Śrī Gaur Hari from Mother Shachi's womb. They, along with Śrī Vrindavan Dham, have appeared in this very Navadvip. It should be the possibility, right? The possibility, I don't know. I need to switch it. The possibility to obtain Vrajaras by following the correct path as given by Śrī Gaur Hari. I think it would sound better to say it is possible. Rasa adhikara jive kore na pradhan, aparadha badha kabo nahi pai stan. In order to give qualification to the jivas to taste ras, Śrī Gaur Hari provides such a path where offenses cannot create any kind of obstacle. The method of attaining qualification for Vrajaras. Hetavasa kori nama kori le ashray, rase adhikara janme aparadha kshoy. By taking shelter of the holy name and by residing in Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma, qualification for ras appears and all kinds of offenses are removed. Swalpadine Krishna prema hoito ujjval, Yugala rasera varta hoito prabal. Within a short time, Shri Krishna Prem will manifest within the sadhak's heart, and a strong longing to understand the loving mellows, ras, of Śrī Radha Krishna will awaken there. Tabe jiva gora kripa koriya arjan, Yugala rasera pita pai vrindavan. In this way, by obtaining the mercy of Śrī Gaur Hari, the living entertains Śrī Vrindavan, the abode of Yugal Kishore's pastimes. Śrī Nityananda Prabhu's order to Śrī Jiva Gosvāmī. Gura tattva e nahi koho jare tare, Navadvīpa-vrindavane bheda hoite nare. This is a most confidential truth. Therefore, do not instruct anyone on this matter. There cannot be any difference whatsoever between Śrī Navadvīpa and Śrī Vrindavan. This has now been clarified. Śrī Nityananda Prabhu, the crown jewel of all who give prema, grants Śrī Jiva Gosvāmī residence in Braj. What's the point of this sentence? And also the period should be inside here. Mara ashray ebe rasa pita hoy, ataeva vrindavana koroho ashray, e dhame vrindavana hoy to udoy, tabo braja dhama taba hoka ashray. Although Vrindavan is present in this Navadvīpa-dhāma, you have now the qualification to take shelter of the pastime place of Śrī Radha Krishna, Śrī Vrindavan. Therefore, Śrī Vrajdham is now your shelter. In order to obtain Vrajras, the sadhak's prime duty is to accept shelter of Navadvīpa-dhāma. Vrajarasa adhikare Navadvīpa-ashray, jivera kartavya sada valabhatanai. O son of Vallabh, the duty of a human being is to obtain qualification for Vrajras by first taking shelter of Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma. Vrajarasa praptastale vrindavanavas, jivera jatai hoy rasera ulas. Having obtained Vrajras, one should reside in Śrī Vrindavan Dham, because there the living beings attain the delight of ras. By the mercy of Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma, one will easily obtain Vraj. Navadvipa kripa jabe labhe sadhu jan, tabe anayase labhe dhama vrindavan. When any virtuous person obtains the mercy of Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma, it is very easy for him to attain Śrī Vrindavan Dham. Prabhura siddhanta shuni jiva mahashai, Parikramā-khaṇḍa prabhur charana Parikramā-khaṇḍa prabhur charana dharai. Charana dhariya bole katha eka ar, ache mor shuno prabhu sarva saratsar. Hearing all of these deep and confidential philosophical truths from the mouth of Śrī Nityananda Prabhu, Śrī Jiva Gosvāmī, full of supreme happiness, caught his divine lotus feet and said, O Lord, O you who know the essence of all essential truths, I have one more question. Śrī Jiva Gosvāmī's question. E Navadvipa vasa kore bahujan, sabe keno Krishna bhakti, na kore arjan, dhame vaise tabe no. Dhama vaise tabo keno aparadaroy, amara hoilo ebe vishama sangshay. Although many people live here in Śrī Navadvīpa, why do not all of them engage in loving devotion to Śrī Krishna? A great doubt has arisen in my mind. Although these people reside in a dham, especially in Śrī Navadvīpa, how can offenses remain in them? Kise tabe nischinta hoi be Vishnu jan, bolo Prabhu Vishwadhama nitya niranjan. How then can the servants of Vishnu, the Vaishnavas, remain without worries about committing offenses? O abode of the entire universe, O you who are eternally untainted, please reconcile this. The author prays for his desired service. Nitai janava pada chaya ashajai, she Bhaktivinoda kohe akinchana char.
The lowly and destitute Bhaktivinoda is singing the glories of Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma with the hope of attaining the cooling shade of the lotus feet of Śrī Nityananda Prabhu and Śrī Janavadevi. Thus ends chapter 17. Alright, so I'm going to go catch up with our Parikramā now. But we will hear the answer to Jiva Goswami's question tomorrow. Alright, right now everybody is at Amtala, what is it? Champakata. And then Sumudragar. Yep. So I'm gonna go head on over there right now. Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Shri Sachinandan Gaur Hari Ki, Jai Shri Shri Radha Vinod Bihari, Shri Govinda Gopinath, Shri Srila Gurudev Ki Jai, Srila Param Gurudev Ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai, Shri Rupanu Gauriya Guru Varga Ki Jai, Saparsha Shri Gaur Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai, Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopigan Ki Jai, Abhina Vrindavan Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma Ki Jai, Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma Parikramā Ki Jai, Parikramā Kari Samasta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai, Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma-māhātmya Ki Jai, Śrīla Satchidananda Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura Ki Jai, Śrī Jiva Gosvāmī Pad Ki Jai, Śrīmad Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai, Śrī Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai, Śrī Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Gaur. And tomorrow will be the last chapter of Śrī Navadvīpa-dhāma-māhātmya. And yeah, thank you so much for reading with me. It's been really fun doing this proofreading seva, but with all of you. Another book I need to proofread actually is A Pinnacle of Devotion that's about to go to print again. So I don't know if I should do that also. Maybe. I'll think about it. Otherwise, we'll just start Śrīmad Bhagavatam Canto 9. Alright, Dandavat Pranams. Sorry, Prajumna Prabhu, I don't have time to sing Kejavi Bhai, but maybe we can do it another time. Dandavat Pranams, Ganga Didi, and Champak Didi. Alright, Hari Bol, everybody. Oh, wait, I didn't. Vandai Tulsideva, Hare Krishna, Vashaja Krishna, Bhakti Vedānta, Dandavat Pranams.